Are you noticing more hair in your shower drain every morning, or finding that your part is getting wider every year? Most seniors think this is just inevitable aging or bad genetics, and that nothing can be done without expensive transplants. They are wrong. There is one specific food that has been used in traditional Asian medicine for centuries to stop hair loss and even restore pigment. But most Western doctors ignore it because it's so simple. I've seen seniors stop their shedding in weeks just by adding this one ingredient to their breakfast. Stay until the end to get the info you need. I'm Japan's oldest doctor with 65 years helping seniors stay strong. Today I'll show you the one food protocol to stop hair loss and the 2 supporting habits that make it work. First, the Black Sesame Protocol. Second, the Follicle Wake-Up massage. Third, the Morning Protein Anchor. This is not folklore. A 2016 study confirmed that standardized scalp stimulation increases hair thickness by stretching the cells in the hair root. And nutritional science confirms that the specific minerals in black sesame seeds target the exact deficiencies that cause senile alopecia or age-related thinning. But here's what surprised me. Most seniors eat sesame seeds the wrong way, so they pass right through the body without being absorbed. That's the detail I'm going to reveal today. Now let me show you the exact science and how to start tomorrow morning. Before I explain, hit that like button if you want more proven health strategies for seniors. Okay, let's dive in. Let's start with solution number 1, the Black Sesame Protocol. Not the white sesame seeds on a hamburger bun, you need specific black sesame seeds, and they must be prepared in a specific way. You will eat 1 tablespoon of these every single day. Here's why I am telling you to choose black over white. The black hull contains significantly higher levels of lignans, antioxidants, and the trace minerals iron and zinc that your starving hair follicles are screaming for. Here's why this works. At your age, hair loss is often caused by a combination of reduced microcirculation and nutritional starvation at the root. Your blood vessels shrink, and the hair follicle does not get the fuel it needs to stay in the anagen or growth phase, so it sheds prematurely. Black sesame seeds are a nutritional powerhouse containing iron, zinc, healthy fats, and vitamin E. Zinc is critical because it is a cofactor for the enzymes that build keratin, the protein your hair is made of. Research shows that zinc deficiency and iron deficiency are 2 of the most common causes of diffuse hair thinning in the elderly. Traditional Chinese medicine has known for centuries that black sesame seeds nourish the blood to stop hair loss. Modern science backs this up. The high antioxidant content, specifically sesamin, combats oxidative stress in the scalp, which is a major trigger for hair aging and graying. By feeding the follicle from the inside, you are prolonging the growth phase and stopping the shedding signal. Here's exactly how to do this, and this is the critical part. You cannot just sprinkle whole seeds on your salad. The outer shell of a black sesame seed is too hard for your stomach to digest. If you eat them whole, they will pass right through you and you will get 0 benefit. You must grind or toast them. Buy a bag of raw black sesame seeds. Every morning, take 1 tablespoon and lightly toast them in a dry pan for 2 minutes until they smell nutty, or grind them into a powder using a coffee grinder or mortar and pestle. Mix this powder into your yogurt, oatmeal, or smoothie. It has a delicious, nutty flavor. Do this every single day. You will notice your hair feels stronger and has more shine within 3 weeks. The shedding in the drain will slow down significantly by week 6. Now here's what most people get wrong. They buy black sesame flavor desserts or sugary snacks. This is useless. You need the pure ground seed. My patient May, 68, was losing handfuls of hair every time she brushed. She was terrified she was going bald. I told her to stop buying expensive shampoos and start eating ground black sesame seeds every morning. She looked at me like I was crazy. "Bird food?" she asked. I promised her it would work. She started adding the powder to her morning miso soup. 4 weeks later, she brought in her hairbrush. "Look," she said, "hardly any hair." Her shedding had stopped. Her hair wasn't just staying on her head, it looked darker and thicker. She told me, "I spent thousands on lotions and the answer was in the grocery store for $5. 3 critical mistakes to avoid. Mistake 1. Eating the seeds whole. You must break the shell to release the nutrients. Mistake 2. Being inconsistent. Hair grows slowly. You need daily dosage to change the blood chemistry feeding the root. Mistake 3. Expecting hair to grow overnight. This stops the loss first. Regrowth comes second. That's the first piece. But wait until you hear the second one, because eating the nutrients doesn't help if the blood flow to your scalp is blocked by tension and calcification. Let's move to solution number 2, the Follicle Wake-Up massage. Not just scratching your head, you need a specific mechanical stimulation technique that stretches the scalp skin. You will do this for 4 minutes every day. Here's why I am telling you to do this. As you age, your scalp gets tight and calcified, literally pinching off the blood supply to the hair root. Here's why this works. A landmark 2016 study published in the journal Alopecia studied the effect of standardized scalp massage on healthy men. They found that stretching forces applied to the scalp cells actually changed the gene expression in the dermal papilla cells, the brain of the hair follicle. The mechanical stretching signal told the cells to produce thicker hair. It also physically forces blood vessels to dilate, delivering the zinc and iron from your black sesame seeds directly to the target. Another study in 2019 surveyed 340 people and found that 69% reported improvement in alopecia after sticking to a daily massage routine. This proves that you can physically wake up dormant follicles by restoring blood flow and reducing scalp tension. Here's exactly how to do this. You don't need a gadget, just your hands. Place your fingers firmly on your scalp. Do not slide them over the hair. You want to move the skin over the skull. Press down and make small circles, feeling the scalp loosen and move. Start at the sides above your ears where blood flow is best, and work your way up to the crown where blood flow is worst. Do this for 4 minutes total. You can do it while watching TV or before bed. You will feel a warm, tingling sensation. That is the blood returning to your starved follicles. Now here's what most people get wrong. They rub their hair vigorously, which causes friction and breakage. You must move the scalp, not the hair. My patient Arthur, 75, had a shiny, tight scalp on top and very thin hair. I told him his scalp was suffocating his roots. He started the massage routine daily while watching the news. He said at first his scalp felt like tight leather. After 2 weeks, he said it felt loose and warm. 3 months later, he had fuzzy new growth on the top of his head where it had been bald for years. He didn't just stop losing hair, he woke up the dead zones. 3 critical mistakes to avoid. Mistake 1. Rubbing the hair shaft. This breaks fragile senior hair. Press and move the skin. Mistake 2. Doing it for 30 seconds and stopping. You need 4 minutes to trigger the blood flow response. Mistake 3. Ignoring the neck. Tight neck muscles restrict blood flow to the head. Massage your neck for a minute before starting on the scalp. This next part is where the real transformation happens, because you can stimulate blood flow all you want, but if you don't have the building blocks in your blood, your body will never build hair. Let's move to solution number 3, the morning protein anchor. This is about timing. You need to eat at least 20 grams of high-quality protein specifically at breakfast. Here's why I am telling you to do this in the morning. Your body goes into a catabolic, breakdown state while you sleep. If you don't provide amino acids first thing in the morning, your body will not prioritize making non-essential tissue like hair. Here's why this works. Hair is made of keratin, which is a protein. At your age, your body becomes less efficient at processing protein. If your diet is low in protein, or if you only eat it at dinner, your body allocates those amino acids to critical organs like your heart and liver. Hair is considered expendable by your survival mechanisms. This triggers a condition called telogen effluvium, where the body sheds hair to save energy. Research confirms that protein deficiency causes hair to enter the resting phase prematurely. By anchoring your day with 20 grams of protein, like eggs, Greek yogurt, or a protein shake, you flood your blood with the building blocks needed for keratin synthesis right when your body is most receptive. This signals to your body that there is plenty of resource, so it is safe to grow hair. Here's exactly how to do this. Stop eating just toast and coffee for breakfast. That is a starvation signal to your hair. Tomorrow morning, have 2 eggs, 12 grams protein, and a cup of Greek yogurt, 10 to 15 grams protein. Or have a protein smoothie with your ground black sesame seeds inside. You need to hit that 20 to 30 gram target. Do this every morning. You will notice your energy is stable until lunch, and your nails will get stronger too. That's a sign it's working on your keratin. Now here's what most people get wrong. They eat plenty of protein at dinner, but skip it at breakfast. By then, the shedding signal has already been active all day. You must front-load your protein. 3 critical mistakes to avoid. Mistake 1. Relying on collagen powder alone. Collagen is great, but it is not a complete protein. You need eggs, dairy, fish, or meat. Mistake 2. Skipping breakfast entirely. This extends the fasting window and stress on your follicles. Mistake 3. Thinking you need supplements. Whole food protein is absorbed better and stays in your system longer. Here's how to put this all together into a daily hair-saving routine. In the morning, eat a breakfast with 20 grams of protein, like eggs or yogurt. Mix in 1 tablespoon of ground or toasted black sesame seeds. While you watch the evening news, do the Follicle Wake-Up massage for 4 minutes, moving your scalp skin to restore blood flow. That is it. 3 simple steps. Most seniors try one or the other. They buy a fancy shampoo but eat toast for breakfast. It doesn't work. The shampoo can't feed a starving root. I have seen people stop hair loss in its tracks when they combine the nutrition, sesame plus protein, with the delivery system, massage. Within 6 weeks, the drain will be clear. Within 3 months, you will see volume returning. Let me recap what we covered today, because repetition is how things actually stick in your mind. Number 1. The Black Sesame Protocol. 1 tablespoon of ground seeds daily provides the zinc, iron, and antioxidants to feed the root. Number 2. The Follicle Wake-Up massage. 4 minutes of mechanical stretching dilates blood vessels and wakes up dormant cells. Number 3. The Morning Protein Anchor. 20 grams of protein at breakfast signals your body that it is safe to grow hair. These 3 things work together to feed, deliver, and build. Not kind of, really. I've been practicing medicine for 65 years. I've seen thousands of seniors accept hair loss as the end of their youth. It doesn't have to be. Your body can still grow strong, healthy hair if you give it the right tools. Start tomorrow morning with the black sesame seeds. I promise, once you see that first month of 0 shedding, you will never skip them again. If this video helped you, please like it and subscribe. It helps me reach more seniors who need this information. Drop a comment below and tell me, have you noticed your hair changing texture recently? I read every comment. Your story matters. Stay strong.